Hey y'all, good evening. I'm gonna try to make this like a brief little synopsis update to what's going on since it's from the 30-minute or whatever videos prior to this that I have been having like that ridiculous what I call breakthrough pain. So like when you're already in a managed state and you think you got it managed and you're taking this and you're taking that and you're doing this, acupuncture, you're doing the chiropractic, you're doing your physical therapy, you're doing everything. You're stretching. That's when you're being managed, like under a certain managed care. I need more managed care. That's the first thing because of whatever this condition is. I need like other medications and other injections and things like that. So we're almost there. We're almost there. I think we are because the genetic testing, not necessarily because it's genetic, but because of the things they're testing for, they usually fall under the category of genetic. So it doesn't have to be genetic just because it's an autoimmune blood disorder. It could be also, gathered through experience, trauma, whatever the situation is. It doesn't have to be genetic, but because the outside neurologist uses genetic testing to test for the certain antibody that we're looking for the stiff person syndrome, that won't be back till December the 31st. It took forever. I don't understand that. So when they get that back, if that is reactive, then we already know what this is without having to wait on other tests and lab work and things like that. We could proceed on at least this treatment plan unless some other signs present themselves, right? So I found that out earlier. So the first thing I did was called um, this neurologist, the outside neurologist. I was trying to think if I called Conroe VA first, but I was not sure if I did or not. But nevertheless, I called them about that. I had already sent a My Health Yvette message to my doctor regarding this testing, just in case the VA could do it and it could be back before December the 31st. Haven't heard back from them yet, so that's the update on that. And then um, I called around. What did I call for? Oh, I tried to get my pain management set up today through my outside neurologist. I'm like, first of all, why we never set this up before? That's why I was kind of confused. I think it's because when I start like taking care of some of the stiffness and not letting it debilitate me to a wheelchair, and I start pushing past some things in therapy, and I got out of the chair, I think people slowed down on what was going on, and that's why we can't slow down. You know what I mean? If somebody was that debilitated for that long, like it should have been something that we just kept at. So, nevertheless, I will be going to the ER possibly tomorrow after dental if I still feel at the same pain level I feel now. Like, I'm at a manageable state right now, you guys. Like, the acupuncture, I guess, went well, and then I feel the way I feel now, and which is not in like agonizing pain. Like somebody's just taking the inside of your body and all the way through, and it's all the way to the feet, and every muscle is twitching and spasming, and this and that. Like, I mean, this acupuncture took all of whatever that was away. So at least today. So when I go to the VA tomorrow, we'll see what happens. So I called up there about something else, dental, which I think I told you guys. And so then after I get seen there, I'm gonna see how I feel, either before or after. Um, I don't know what acupuncture does, but like, even though I can't necessarily feel my pain receptor saying I'm in pain, I'm having to take breaths and like my heart is beating. Like I can feel it beating hard inside my chest. Like, so I think I still have physiological effects of what's going on with my body, but my pain sensors are kind of turned off right this second from acupuncture. Just to give you an update on how that's feeling. So when I took a pause, it's because of that. And I take breaths sometime, stuff like that. Um, I think that's it. Since I'm updating you guys so much, which I need to, updating myself too as a diary. Um, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting everything that I gathered or captured today. Um, yeah, yeah, I was at a 9, pretty much right at borderline 10, knocking at 10's door earlier. When we're knocking at 10's door, where are we going? To the VAER. Since the man told me that if I go to the ER again, if I can make it, please go to the VA because then he's able to see all the records and whatever everybody does. And I'm like, okay. So, um, and I guess while I'm there tomorrow after dental, I'll try to see how I'm feeling. So it's either I'm feeling okay enough and I'll go by patient advocacy and get that all taken care of, or I will um, go to the ER because I can't handle life. If if it's that bad, I won't even get to make it to dinner. But we'll see how it goes through the night because I am literally on a regimen where I literally have to wake up with an alarm and I be feeling out of it. So a lot of nights, sometimes I fall back asleep and 2, 3 hours later, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm in agonizing pain, and I'm waking up anyway because I didn't take my 11:30 dose. So I'm on it every 5 hours. I have to take medication. So I think I need to go up. It's probably not enough milligrams. So I'm on it. I'm on my medication. In 45 minutes or so, I gotta take my 6:30 dose. Then if I fall asleep, at least the 11:30 alarm will wake me up to take that one. And like like even when I wake up, I'm still like stretching. Like this whole part of my waist, that's why I keep feeling on it, y'all. This whole part feels like, you know how your muscle feel raw because you did too much. It's like that. But see, if I don't continue to massage it out or like stretch it out each day, then I'll be crippled. So it's like, do I want it to feel raw or do I want to be crippled? So I'm going with the raw feeling. It hurt. And this whole having to wear that waistband to sit up, because as y'all can see, I sat up and moved forward probably this whole video. I'm supposed to sit back or at least sit up. Sit back or up. Not like that and like let it like all hang out. Like I'm supposed to at least try to keep it tightened. So trying to keep it tight myself. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. You have to do yoga breathing. Because, like, when I'm doing that breathing, it's me trying to keep everything where it's supposed to be. The legs are trying to move, as you can see, and I'm trying to keep them forced down. Then when I'm making that noise, that's what I'm trying to do, keep them forced down onto the ground. Y'all hear them slamming? Like, they do whatever they want to do, I swear. And then there's that level of control I have in there. It's such a weird feeling. It's just the weirdest thing. But my body is exhausted, y'all. I'm tired. I hope y'all have a good night. Because I'm going to try to. And I'll be back.